for the royal appointment. Okay. I'm becoming so beaten down by this. Let me read you the subject line for this email newsletter this week and then show you the contents. Queen Camilla's surprise style moment, Royal Ascot Fashion Special. It's about Meghan Markle. Queen Camilla's surprise Royal Ascot fashion moment after Duchess of Dior rumors. Basically, she wrote that Queen Camilla wore Dior on Tuesday, just as the brand was distancing itself from the reports of her daughter-in-law becoming a brand ambassador. Apparently, no one can remember the last time Camilla wore Dior, so my money's on shady. But I think the real reason for this article is to remind us that royals have to pay for their own clothes. There's been talk over the past week of Kate buying more of the same articles of clothing. And then she goes into the fact that anything that is gifted has to be carefully cataloged and made public for transparency. Or something. She basically claims that this, again, untrue rumor about Meghan becoming the brand ambassador for Dior, which from all accounts that I can tell was started by the New York Post. It's over. It never began. Name that musical. This was never a thing, but it's a great way to write an article about how Meghan has been looking for a brand to call her own. Since apparently Erdem, which was one of Meghan's favorite designers before she married Harry, continued to make Kate their priority. Because remember, all women are ever doing is competing against each other. This is the narrative that we are sold over and over again. This woman based a whole ass newsletter off a rumor. This is internet trolling wrapped up in journalism or something. But I'm not surprised that people were looking for something after Spotify and Meghan Markle and Harry, we seem to forget Harry, parted ways. Because again, the narrative that we are seeing and that they are trying to push is that things are falling apart for the Markle empire. First it's Spotify, now it's made up Dior. The sharks are gleefully circling for a dinner that is just not there. This past weekend was troping the color. Prince William's birthday is today. William and Sophie seem to have done a rather successful engagement together. Are they the new secret weapon? You are telling me there was nothing else to talk about besides acting like you're going to do an article about the Queen's fashion, but instead turn it into an opportunity to talk about an unsubstantiated rumor about Meghan Markle, who is no longer a working royal. This is the royal appointment. Royal appointment. I'm being sold a false bill of goods. At this point, the ice cream story is better journalism.